Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll crochet this beautiful sunflower together, and this is basically a pot. So for that we need particular material. So let's see what are they. Okay, so we will begin with 6 single crochets in magic ring for the inner circle of sunflower. So for that we'll put our hook inside the magic ring, yarn over, yarn over again and pull through all the loops. So we have to do this 6 times and then slip stitch and then make one chain. Okay, after making one chain we will do 2 single crochet in every stitch, which will be counted as one increase stitch, and we have to do this 6 times, so total we have 12 stitches in total. And then we'll slip stitch and chain one. Now guys, for round 3 we will do 1 single crochet and then one increase. And as we know, as we have learned before, that what is single crochet and what is increase, so we'll continue with the same, and we will slip stitch at the end and chain one. Let's begin with round 4. So we have to do 2 single crochets and then increase, means 1 single crochet, and in the third stitch an increase, and this we will continue 6 times, and last we will do a slip stitch and end chain. And always keep in mind that one chain is counted as 1 single crochet, so you can adjust your stitches and counts accordingly. So let's begin with round 5. For that we will do 3 single crochet and then an increased stitch in all 6, and repeat it basically 6 times, and do a slip stitch at the end and chain one. Now we will chain one and pull the yarn and cut it. This is what is our middle portion. We will create the same of a green yarn so that there is something for the back as well. Now we will take our yellow yarn and attach it somewhat like I am doing in the circles, so that it can be used for petals. Follow the steps which I am following right here, just tying it. Okay guys, now for round 6 and making the petals, we'll just take the yarn in front. Okay, now let's begin with the round. So chain 2, then yarn over, put through the stitches, yarn over again, and then yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over and pull through second all the loops that you have on your hook actually. Now you have to do triple crochets in the same stitch, so that for that we will uh, we will wrap the yarn twice, put through the stitch, yarn over again and yarn over, and then pull through 2 loops, then 2 loops, and then 2 loops, so that it will create a triple crochet. Then we will chain 3, and then we'll slip stitch our chains in it, which will basically create a picot stitch, and then we will chain one, and then we will do triple crochets in the next stitch and double crochet in the same stitch. So this, let me do it. Then we will chain 2 and then we will slip stitch in the next stitch. So this will create our first petal, like I'm doing. Then we'll slip stitch it. So this will create our first petal basically. Now we will do it until we have covered all the stitches basically. So yeah, so here I am and I have done all the things. Now I'll stuff the all remains, all the yarns that was left over, fill it with some fiber cotton, and then I'll continue with the petals and then slip stitch and cut the yarn. This will create our flower. Now we will attach our eyes accordingly. So attach it according to you. I was not having eyes, so I attached beads instead. So I attached it according to my expression. Now I'll take some white yarn and just do somewhat like an detail. Actually, this is not very much required. It is up to your wish. If you want to do it, you can do it. I wanted to do it, so I'm doing it right now. And it basically gives a little shine to your projects and a little more expression to what you have. So follow the same steps I am doing it right now and adjust it according to your expressions basically. Now let's create the smile. For that we'll just do somewhat like I'm doing, and then I'll just put it back in that, which will create a smile, and just adjust it because sometimes the yarn gets pulled too hard. So yeah, here I am with my cute little sunflower. Now let's start with our leaf. So I am doing 8 chains and then I am taking a wire right here so that our leaves get stiffened so much, and I am putting my chains in an order like that. So now we'll start making the leaf on a wire. For that we will do single crochet and single crochet in the second chain from the hook, and then half double crochet, that is same like double crochet, but we do pull from all the 3 stitches, from all the 3 loops that we have on a hook. Then 1 double crochet, actually 3 double crochet, and then 1 half double crochet and 1 single crochet. So let me quickly complete it because I have already introduced all these in prior to you in this single video, so I am not going in that much detail right here. Just fixing the wire because it's very hard to crochet on a wire. Sometimes you can get a cut as well because I also got one. So we will do the same on the other side of the leaf so that we get a nice little leaf. So I have completed my leaf, and then I'll wrap the leftover yarn with me on the wire that I have, so that it creates a nice little stem on for the leaf and gives a very realistic look. So let's wrap it around together. Now we'll create a same for now we'll make the stem. If you have a wire you can use that, but I didn't had it, so I'm using a stick and then wrap my green yarn around it. Let's now make the mud. For the mud we'll do 8 single crochet in the magic ring and then slip stitch at the end, and we'll leave some space when pulling the tail so that the stick can go inside. For round 2 we'll do increase in into 8 and then a slip stitch at end. Okay, so for round 3 we'll do single crochet and then increase in the other stitch, and then we'll do this 8 times, and at the end we'll do a slip stitch. Okay, for round 4 we'll do 2 single crochet and then 1 increase and repeat this 8 times, and we'll do a slip stitch at the end. I am using a safety pin for stitch marker. Now we'll cut the yarn and do the pot. Okay, for the pot we will do a magic ring first. Now in the magic ring we will do, okay, let me zoom it first. 12 double crochet in the magic ring. It gives a nice little base for our pot to stand. Now pull the tail and slip stitch. Now we'll create 3 chains. This 3 chains is considered as 1 double crochet. So we'll do increase into 12 for the second round, and then we'll do a slip stitch at the end. For round 3 we'll crochet in the back loop only, and we'll do only 24 double crochet in each stitch, which is basically one stitch, one double crochet in all stitches. So we'll get 24 double crochet in total. So we'll do that in the back loop only, and then we'll slip stitch at the end so that our round gets completed. Now till round 4 and round 6 we'll do 24 double crochet in, means one double crochet in all. Then let's begin with round 7. For round 7 we'll do crab stitch, which is basically a backward stitch that we do. So we'll take our hook one stitch back, and then take the first loop, yarn over, pull through the loop and yarn over and pull through all 2 loops that we have on the hook. Now we'll do all this 24 times and then we'll slip stitch. So now we'll stuff some cotton and fiber in it. A better advice is to stuff some stone as well, so that it can get some weight. Now we'll stitch the mud in it and we'll assemble it. So let me stitch some mud, the mud actually that we crocheted, hiding the